Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Architect 2, episode 7 with me, Sid, and it's raining. Yeah, it's always raining. And we are here. By the way, you can do waypoints. I managed to figure out how to get my map onto the journey map key, and there is a waypoint. You just right click and add a waypoint. But it's all built into the claimed chunks thing. So mapping, check. There's another village over there, but we're not going to be faffing around with that today. Because obviously we went back and raided that for a few bits and pieces. And yeah, I mean there's lots of places to go, but we don't really need to do that right now. I have been making this stuff. Bonk. Glowing bread. Might as well carry a reasonable source of foods with me. As not, got me food, got me bow. I've got another spell book. This one is, I'm going to actually name it on an anvil, but we're going to use that anvil first to try something else. So I was looking at infinity books, and there is an enchanted book. Infinity allows a bow, that's normal infinity. There's also endless quiver, makes all arrows infinite. Now infinity we can do with a enchanting apparatus using a block of diamond and some air essence and a book to make an infinity book. But apparently this one we can make using an enchanted item, a book, obsidian and an anvil. Now I'm not entirely sure if this will work. I'm not entirely sure how it will work, but I am prepared to give this a try. So what I think we need to do is get both of those on there. Reactive. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it actually... Oh, that's ludicrous. I love it. You squash the enchantment out of it. That's a chance to cast the inscribed spell. Okay, it's not what I wanted. So we are, but we kind of got that shovel down to a point, didn't it? And while we're at it, I would like to rename this Torch. So I'm not going to put any spells on that except for torch. Ranged torch, obviously. I'm not mucking around with any cheap torches. But well, that's an interesting mechanism. Anyway, let's go back to have a look at how we get infinity then. Because endless quiver, we can't... Looks like you need a book with endless quiver on it. That was just a thingy. So infinity needed air essence. Air essence is an imbuement chamber with feathers, arrows, Wilden wing. Okay, I've not even found Wilden yet, so source. So I don't think I'm going to have to carry arrows. That's what we're saying here, and of course that with the skull could go away. You can go on my head. What have I done between episodes? Really not a lot. I sorted out that new spell book, and I have upgraded all of the... I like the fact that I'm not averse to there being a beam going through the middle of my base. I have upgraded all of these to Mark IIs now. So this is the first one, obviously. This one has not been going very long, and we've already got a bunch. So all of these are Mark II collectors, and I'm not going to take them to Mark III for a while. But other than that, not a lot. And that brings me to today's plans. Today's plans are fairly simple, because we've got various quests. I mean, I do want to do the energy condenser too at some point, but not important. I want to do all of that. We've got quality of life stuff. There's a whole load of mods here that will be good for quality of life. Some of this will not be that good for quality of life. Hang glider, weak elytra, that's actually, I think, an unfair assessment. I think it's things. And that, of course, is a definite one if we ever get to having slime to play with, because that's just so much fun. Especially with the Swift Winds Rending Gale in your inventory. Yeah, what we are going to do today is we're going to sleep the night off. And we are going to head out over here to try and find a beehive. Because there's a quest and there's a dimension in this pack called, snail. Just made me chuckle. I don't know if anybody saw the Hermitcraft Wildlife, I think is this episode. See, look. They are a menace. That should not be there. Just hate Enderman. And that one piece of behaviour, that's all they need to do is take away it doesn't do anything. It doesn't give them anything. They're just an annoying thing. Look, there's one there. Wandering around with his block of dirt that he's picked up. Doesn't do anything, doesn't bring anything at all to the game in my opinion. All it does is make it for an ugly landscape that you can't control. There. But what we're looking for is the bees. Bees, okay. Right, where's your home, bees? Show me where you live. Huh? You're really not helping me out here, are you? Are you lost? I mean, bees don't get lost. Except in Minecraft. Then they get lost. Where is this stupid bee's hive? Where is it? What have you done with it, huh? Huh? Yeah, there's a dimension in this pack, and I want to visit it because it sounds cute. Probably dangerous, but it sounds cute. You're heading somewhere. You seem to think you know where you're going. I'm not convinced you do, though. You know where you've gone. Oh, now you're there. You're lost, aren't you? You really have no idea where your own hive is. Okay, we're going to have to go and find one. So I'll be back in a second. Oh, look. There's an alligator. I didn't even know those in the game. What are you from? Naturalist. Cool. Ah, and a beehive. Didn't spot that. That was completely accidental. So apparently what I need to do is pile of and we will have that now, which we'll claim later. Save the inventory space. I mean, that's where am I? I'm at 65. Do I go up? something else mining this out would be. I mean, look at that. That's 64 EMC a block. Hello. Oh no, that did not help me a great deal at all. Apparently getting out is very easy. Oh, hello. I think I see. What do we get there? Honeycomb, yes. And porous honeycomb. Well, it's very yellow. Apparently Endermen spawn here. That's not a bad thing if you wanted ender pearls, because if they're the only hostile mob in the area. What are you? You're a honey slime. Are you hostile? Do you want to have a nibble at me? Oh. Now he's hostile. Okay, well, it's very particly in here, and I now have slime balls, so that's a bonus. What else have we got apart from a lot of bees? We got a structure. I think we've got to get a. About there, do you think? That'll do for a screenshot. Let's re-armor. And let's go. Oh, hello. Get myself back into the right view. Are you feeling hostile? Do you want to have a little nibble? Yeah, you don't appear to. So what have we got? Gloria the glowing bee. Lots and lots of pollen. What, this is a little house, is it? Honey crystal. Sorry, I'm. Light snack, okay, but it's not got any EMC. Love your paintings. Don't mind me, Gloria, I'm just pinching paintings here. And a bee cannon. Okay. Bee stingers. Bee bread. No, I don't fancy bee bread. What are you? You're more bee bread, okay. Pink tulips from bushier flowers. I don't really need pink tulips either. I think these stingers. Bee soup dangerously tantal. Oh no, that doesn't sound appetizing at all. Oh, well, this is nice. A little weird structure here. What are those? Carvable wax. A solid block of wax can be carved by right-clicking with shears. Oh, okay. Does it have EMC? It does not. So, and that brown string curtain doesn't appear. Alright, oh hello. No, I'm sorry, I'm just automatically went into vintage story mode and was pressing R for my angel belt. Alright, let's have a look around in here, see what I mean. The predominant and overly overbearing. What on earth is that then? Ancient wax compound. Do you have any kind of EM? You don't have EMC value. I'm not actually a fan of the block, I'll be honest. I'll have a little bit of pollen though, that's all. Everything we collect now is stuff we don't have to collect later, isn't it? So what what is this stuff going on around us? And the thing is, you don't have to overly worry. Alright, you get honey crystals, but again, not really useful. Okay, I am going to have a good look around. The danger in this. Wow, yeah. If there was a warning saying if you're a brood block, if you have a it does say on the actual quest. Let's have a look. If you suffer from trypophobia or trypophobia, you can enable the internal anti. Yeah, so if you do suffer from that, you might not be enjoying this video. Sorry, but I must say the generation has that really does look like a natural wild honey. A brood block. What can you do with that then? Oh. A larva living inside a honeycomb block. The larva will grow slowly through 4 stages faster, and then when it's at the final stage, there's a chance of spawning a bee or a honey slime in front of the block by feeding it sugar, water bottles, honey buckets, or certain other mods. Gonna have it. Howl pottery shard. Okay, that must be that one of those new things that were added that I didn't really care about. There's an awful lot in Minecraft updates now, and I just kind of go, yeah, am I really bothered in the least? And the honest answer is no. For the most part, it's no. I'm really not bothered about a lot of these features you're adding. You know, the what's it? No, it's not challenge. Is it challenge? Trial chambers. Couldn't give a Scooby. Just do not care at all. What are you? This is new. No, that's actually more. Well, you're not going to starve here, are you? It sounds pretty. If I had Silk Touch, I'd even be able to get them in a pretty form, wouldn't I? And those are, yeah, that's where I can get my comb from if I want. So, I mean, I'll never. If you actually had this as a dimension, you would never need to farm bees, would you? I mean, look, there's honey blocks. Oh, hang on. Wrath of the Hive 3. I think I've just pissed off the bees. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Right. Didn't make a difference. Okay. Well, I mean, the normal thing you would do in the event of a bunch of bees being angry at you is hide underwater, wouldn't you? I should probably eat. However, I'm going to have to stick my head up. Okay, there's a trick here. Let's just wait that out until they get over themselves. And what we'll actually do is we'll take the opportunity to shed some EMC. That doesn't. We can't really do anything with you or you. That can go in. None of that has EMC values. Okay, that's fine. Oh, honey block doesn't either. Honey bottle does though, so okay, that's not a problem. Right, let's go and see. Oh, look, they're my friends again now. Right, I'll not steal your honey next time, I promise. I'll probably end up pissing them off again at some point, so I think we just have to accept that that's a very, very real possibility. This would be hell to traverse. Ah, interesting. Ooh, don't mess with that, guys. Alright, I'm going to explore a bit and I'm going to come back, because obviously this is very samey at the moment, but what we're looking for is differenty. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we've moved into another biome out here. This is impressive as a dimension. It really does feel bee. The other thing I find that I like about it, and I have to... A crystal cannon, okay. Oh, hello. What? Oh. Oh, hello. Did get the Wrath of the Hive. It's like a levitation cobble. I'm going to have a lot of this. I'm going to guess that it... Oh, no, it has the MC. Okay, that's even better. Alright, gimme. What are you? We got away without that. What about these super candles? There's a kind of a nervousness. And you can get nervous when you're breaking things now, because I know wrong thing and I've got a whole bunch of angry bees after me. Super candle doesn't have EMC, so we should collect what we can. Neither does that. Do I like it for anything? I have to admit I'm not a big fan. He's just taking it all. There comes a point where you just have to sit there and go, let's have the lot. And there's another bee thing over there. There's something else over there as well. That's why I kind of came in. But this... Is it? What is left causing? It's not the cobble. It's not the cobble. Oh well, I'll take some more of that. We'll quickly pop down our thing of things. We'll put in what we can, which isn't actually a huge amount, if I'm honest. Candles not going in. There's so much of this not going in, it's untrue. So, crystal cannon. Okay, I've got one. I don't really need two. And then bee cannon. I haven't got the necessary. Let's just tidy up my inventory a little bit as well, shall we? With the stuff I can't get rid of. We really need to make some more of these as well, because they are quite handy. Or just, oh, I could have EMC priced that one. I could just get the Inception thing for the backpack, because I don't think that would be impossible now. But it is an interesting dimension. Let's go and see who's in here. In the little bee. Oh, there's another one there. I'm not going to loot them all, but I'm going to loot these because they might have had stingers. Got one of those already. Bucket of honey. Oh well, we'll take that. Again, it's not any lovely sounds. So definitely that's where I came from. Didn't I think there was something? What is that? Is that a structure? Or is it just it's an outcrop that isn't in fact a structure? Oh, hello. There's something over there though. Don't know why I'm cutting it, but oh, we've got Spideys, and they have got Wrath of the Hive. Come on out then. Are you hostile? Yes, apparently. But I'm sure I can take a few spiders. Especially if I can get those. I presume there's a spawner in here. Somewhere. Oh, there. There's probably more. I find it odd that the bees are making candles. I mean, not the bees, the spiders. But you get these little a dirt pellet. Oh, I love that. Honey compass. Right. Right click in the air or right click a beehive, bee nest to lock the compass on its position. Okay. That's something we've been looking for. Excellent. Excellent. Right, let's try and work out how to get out. My phone's ringing as well, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, we got some spider stuff, but more importantly we picked up this. I don't know what you do with those, but we'll thing. So kind of that way, I think, and it's going to lead us to a structure. That's what I understand. So let's go and have a look at this while we go through what is probably, wow, this is a lot of these things. This is a different biome again, isn't it? Because those we can, oh, emerald. Empty honeycomb brood block. See, these blocks are nice, these little luminescent wax channels. They have enchanting power as well. Interesting. However, that's not what we're aiming for, although if I see any more of these little tubs I'll check them, because you never know what they've got. They might have some goodies. Sticky honey residue. Interesting. I'm not going to take that one. I'm trying to be a little bit less of a magpie here. It will probably not work, but I'm trying to be less of a magpie. Don't know how far we're going to have to travel, so I'm going to continue on in following this compass. Oh, hello. Is this it? Oh, I need the protection of the hive effect. Okay. Can't get me, Mr. Bee. How do you get that then? Gonna have to look that up, aren't we? Let's have a look, see if there's anything about that in there. Okay, that leads you to blah blah blah. Nothing. I'm gonna have a hunt around, but yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so apparently you can get the protection of the hive effect by feeding bees bee food and the likes, but you can also do it if I can get myself... actually, let's do this. Let's do this the other way. You can also do it by feeding them anything with the word bee in it, or any of the foods. So if I can go around this area, not head into that comb structure, and just find myself some bee bread or any of those things, then we should... I'll tell you that, because we've not got one of those in an intact state, even though that's just a crystal. So yeah, we need to hunt around for something to try and feed a bee. Sweet berries, maybe. Give it a try. Would you like, hey Mr. Bee, you want to, hey, come, bee, you want a sweet berry? Huh? No. Apparently you can feed the brood blocks as well. I've just been reading on the wiki. I mean, I should have got protection for that, just for beating them. Oh, hello. What's that? There I go in there. That looks interesting. Let me just try this on the brood block. No. Cannot use that there. Okay, fine. I might as well get rid of it. It's no use to me. Let me hunt around and see if we can't find anything that we could utilize to get the protection of the hive effect. And I do want to go and look at that, but that looks like it may also, require a security pass effectively. Be back in a bit. Alright, I went back to that bee. There was some over there. Let's go and try and get the protection of the hive effect so we can investigate some of these structures, because bees, well, I mean, in reality bees are bloody dangerous. So Echo Shard, ooh, and it's got EMC. That's what it does. I know it's something to do with the Warden, but that's my limit. I haven't actually played Minecraft versions since the Warden was a thing. Oh, you're a baby. Right, what did I get there? I've got protection of the hive 1. Can I up it? Can't feed them that. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go with that for now, but apparently I can use honey as well. With a bit of luck, we can get past these. Man, they like their string curtains, don't they? They're definitely into string curtains. What is this? I mean, it doesn't appear. Honey fluid? Wow, this is quite pretty. I don't see anything useful in here to be wasting my protection of the hive effect on, though. So we'll... What? I've only got 22 seconds left, so I need longer. Right. How do I do this? What's going to be the best way? I mean, sugar apparently gives you a 10%. Anything that uses the word bee, like the bee bread, is a 30% chance of giving you, when you feed the things, the 30% chance, which seems quite reasonable, but I need more of it, and I don't need that because apparently that doesn't do anything. So I'm going to hunt around a bit more. I'll be back in a short while. Well, this is a new structure. I haven't come across these before. Hanging gardens, I would call them. There's a little axolotl there as well, but is there anything that I can use? Anything loot wise? That's quite trippy. Not seeing anything. I mean, those are quite pretty, but I'm gonna. What? This is an enchanting setup. Okay. I mean, it's very pretty. It is very, very pretty. Very yellowy orange, admittedly, but I mean, what did you expect? A lot of interesting flowers as well. I may have to come and loot those. But I'm not finding what I need, which is food to win over the bees' favour. The bees need to be appeased. Alright, there are alternatives, of course. We can make sugar water. I don't know. There's got to be something I can do. I could always go back to the overworld. That's also a thing, but I really don't want to do that. I want to do this zone in one go. Let me just harvest anything that I don't have, because there's got magnolia, but there are definitely flowers around in here that I don't have, so I'll grab those just so I've got them for later, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it's time we address the issues, because I am struggling to find the things. I've got a whole load of these chestplate defenders. I haven't got any of the rest of the things, the leggings. There is, of course, the virtue signalling set there, which I don't disagree with. You know, that's fine. But yeah, sometimes it does trigger some people. So you know. However, we are going to use the power of the EMC, the power. Get rid of all of that. And we're going to get some glass bottles. I'm going to make 2 stacks of glass bottles, in fact. And we're going to go down here, because I just happened to take a look at this. These are sugar water bottles. You've got a 10% chance feeding bees sugar water to get the friend effect. So I reckon that filling up on these, well, we can give it a try, can't we? Let's go and find myself a brood chamber. I need to be back this direction anyway. This is where I came from. There's the brood. Can you increase it to protection 2 though? Oops, did not want to do that. Here, have some honey. Doesn't last very long, does it? It's just... Well, there is only one way to do this. So let's go in with 100 bottles of sugar water. We'll get protection of the hive, and we'll go in and see what that thing is. and if necessary, we'll fight our way out. Yeah, let's see where this goes, shall we? I'll see you over at that weird structure. Alright, we are here, so let me get as close as we can, which is probably there. We got it, let's go. That's honey pots, that's a brood cell. So apparently this is some kind of labyrinth. Oh, yep, we're in. However, I've only got 55. I really do need a top up. So as long as there's brood cells in the area, I don't really worry about these two. Who's there? No. Oh, hello. I think there must be a spawner or something down there. Oh yeah, there's definitely a spawner down there. Right, I need to get myself a little bit more. There's one. Is a stack of this going to be enough? A bit more. Here we go. This is awkward. Oh, I see where you are. This would be nasty if you were having to do if I didn't have the swift wind running, but then I do, so it's not really an issue, is it? Let's try. I'm going to guess that that is probably down there somewhere. Yep. So probably no, I think we've got them all. Right, let me just get myself a little bee friend. These particles are very distracting. Right, that seems to be okay. Let me get those. These, I think, let me just have a look. I can I not get a... There's another one. There it is. Right, that's clear. So down? No, not down. Well, there's a heart canister though, we'll have that. Any other loot vessels? Honey bottle, I can use those. Those will most definitely. That's what I was looking for, to see if we've got any. I can use a honey block though, can't I? Let me get rid of that though, and we'll get rid of those. I'm not going to bother. So I basically have to stay on top of this countdown timer, which is, oh, that one's not activated, I don't think, so we should be alright there. Which is easy enough. As long as we can keep on top of the honey water and honey requirements. Bee bread will do, that's even better. Oh yes, that's even better. Right, so wild potato, I'm not really bothered. Those brood blocks are interesting, but I don't know whether we can get those all the way, I'm sure. Right, let's have a search around in here then and see what else we can find. There's a queen bee in here somewhere. I just need to keep my eye on that clock. And yeah, where's me? What was that for? I've got a slowness effect then. But I think once you're in, oh hello, stinger spear, I'll have that. We'll take that, we can get the enchantment off it with the old anvil. I love that actually. Honey crystal shield, yep. That's only died, I'm not worried about that. That's bee bread. And I think everything. Streamlined stinger spear, okay. Some interesting stuff in here. But you do need to keep your eye on that timer there. Right, I'm going to keep on hunting around. I'll come back once we get either something worthwhile. Well, once I get somewhere. Because right now, this is largely just me keeping that timer sorted. So I'll be back in a moment. Oh, hang on. Just realised there's an armour stand there. With stuff on it. I need to pick up these bits of stuff then, don't I? We'll put the stinger things in because those are useful. What's my timer? Oh, hang on, let me reset that. I think there's still. I think that's a behemoth bee, and it looks terrifying. And that is a full armor set. Right, let's go further in. 57 seconds. We should. There looks to be. Wow, this is quite the maze, but as long as I can keep finding this stuff, I'm fine. Because there's loads of brood in the area, and we just keep resetting it like that, and we're good. Now somewhere in here there's a queen bee. I'm not curse of binding. No, I really don't want that. But anyway, back in a mo. Alright, I don't think there is a queen bee in this one. I think we've hit a bust on this. Because other than a few chests and stuff, I've not really found anything else. It might be that, I mean, I'm not going to say the queen bee spawns everywhere. There can only be one queen after all, so that would, well, only one queen per hive anyway. But yeah, I think we, well, actually no, there's more over this way though, going up, so let's just explore this properly, because that was down, but I haven't really considered the possibilities of up. I feel like I'm doing a Hitchhiker's Guide there. Have you considered the possibilities of up? Up has many great possibilities. The elevator from what's it? The publishing house. I can't remember the name of it now. I'm embarrassed. Right, let me just pop, pop. There we go. Give myself a little bit more time. Seeing. Well, I've not had one of those. So, I've not had. Hello. I've not had one of those either. So I suppose I should try. And sort my inventory a little. Got that. That's going into EMC actually, so that's fine. As is that. That isn't. Neither is that. Okay, that's all good. Boop. I love that mechanism. Boop. Right, but I'm not really getting a lot out of this. These are just things about if that one is interesting, because mana regen, even though I'm wearing a set of armor that can't be enchanted, mana regen would be potentially quite useful on a different set of armor. Brown snowball, okay. Right, so what have we got here? We've got more down, but we don't want to consider down, we want to think about up. Seeing anything in here other than those. Again, there's a question mark about how much you actually gather. That looks like the end of that bit. Interesting. I mean, again, didn't really look up, did I? I didn't consider the possibilities of up. There's a lot of this comb around here. I need to make sure that I do due diligence and check everything. Although I'm not convinced that that's not something I've not been in before. I think it is. I mean, I don't know. There may not be a queen in every hive, and if that's the case, that's fine. 7 seconds, or you know, that is not a problem. But there's definitely places here that I have not been still. So I'm going to quickly have a hunt around. We may come back. I don't think there's any requirement to see the queen or find the queen or even fight the queen. Even I don't think you'd fight the queen. That would not be in keeping with it, would it? But yeah, you know, there's Definitely more to this place than meets the eye. Right, I don't think we're finding the Queen here. I don't think we need to. Let's go home, shall we? What we need to do apparently is dig down into the void. I hope it's not trolling me, because that sounds... oh, hello. That sounds like a kind of trolley thing, don't you think? But we'll give it a try. I think we can probably get rid of those if we wanted to. Now we've got those. Keep those bee. Oh, it's okay. Well, and there we go. Well, the alligator's still here. Right, I'm going to head home and we'll have a look at what we've got, and I will see you in a moment. So what do you think? Look, really ridiculous. Yeah. Did I just poop out pollen? I did. Okay. These spears are actually quite... I mean the javelins, but they're pretty good. And yeah, we aren't going to be using any of this, I don't think. But I may put it on display, just because we've got that. But that was the Bumblezone. We have been, we have seen, we have conquered. I haven't seen that locating honeycomb leads to the Bee Queen. I couldn't find the Bee Queen, so we got a name tag. I got a sniffer plushie and some stuff for that one. Name tag can go in, actually, well, everything can go in, and we'll have my sniffer plushie, and you can... oh, he's cute. Again, not actually dealt with a sniffer before. That is something that is outside my experience, because I have not played any of these newer versions of Minecraft, but there you go. And go there up here with, I think, my dolphin somewhere. I think he might all be upstairs actually. Dolphin and me, the Centennial trophy. Oh, and yeah, I've got the Phantom plushie as well. So on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. Next time we'll get back to some serious building and maybe a little bit more mod pack, mod exploration. But until then, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.